It's America's greatest pastime.
There's a drive to right field and deep. Chris going back, away back, it's gone. Does the set. The pitch. Drive to right field and deep. Way back, going, gone. Another home run. 4 runs batted in. Sends a fly ball to center field and deep. That's going to be way back, and that's going to be gone for his 3rd home run of the game.
High school baseball and softball. Brought to you on WZBD by the many community-minded sponsors you'll hear during our broadcast. Now, adjust your seat cushion and enjoy the game on Channel Z, 92.7 FM.
And a good Saturday afternoon as we come to you from Victory Field, downtown Indianapolis, as it'll be the Bluffton Tigers taking on the Evansville Mater Dei Wildcats here for the 2A state championship. I am Dave Nathan, being joined by Randy Hisner, who you will hear from in just a moment. Bluffton coming in with a record of 19-10. The Evansville Mater Dei, the number 1 team in 2A, they come in with a record of 30-3. And when we come back, we'll tell you how all these teams got here, get you set up before this championship game. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
888-878-7535.
Family Ford in Bluffton wishes the best of luck to the local baseball teams. Family Ford has been a proud part of the community for many years. The work ethic that's helped these teams succeed is the same one you'll find every day at Family Ford. Whether it's sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family at Family Ford on Highway 1 in Bluffton. They'd also like to thank WZBD for supporting our local schools.
We're here at Craigville Appliance, and if you need a washer and dryer, you got to come to Craigville Appliance. We've got near 20 sets in stock to look at. We've got brands like Whirlpool, LG, Electrolux, GE Profile, and you know we have Speed Queen, your area's platinum dealer with warranties up to 7 years parts and labor. If you need a washer and dryer, come into Craigville Appliance. We can deliver it, we can install it. We've got 12-month free financing on approved credit. Come in for all the details or check us out online at cappliance.com. That's appliance.com.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pull barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday. Welcome back to Victory Field, downtown Indianapolis, for this 2A state championship game between the Bluffton Tigers, the Evansville Mater Dei Wildcats. Dave Nathan being joined by Randy Hisner. And Randy, just by looking at the records, you think this isn't going to be much of a game, but with the way Bluffton has been playing in the postseason, anyone's got a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Bluffton was only 14-10 at the end of the regular season, and that's a solid season, but it's not the kind of season you would expect for a state finalist team. But 5 straight wins in the tournament, including over some quality teams. I think especially the 1-0 victory over Lafayette Central Catholic in the first game of the semi-state. Very impressive. Yes, and that was just a case of a small ball basically winning it out. A little flare by Axton Best, able to drive in the lone run of the game in the bottom of the 7th inning. But, of course, the Bats coming alive early on in that championship game against Lakeland, and winning that game by a final of 8-2. But when you look at Evansville Mater Dei, you think they've got pitching, they've got hitting. They're fairly unstoppable.
It's hard to see a weakness. And as you said, they're ranked number 1 in 2A, but on Max Preps, they're also ranked number 4 overall, so including the 3 and 4A schools as well. And so, yeah, Bluffton's got their work cut out for them, but hey, it's baseball.
Yep. Real quickly, of course, starting pitchers for Bluffton once again will be Griffin Morgan, who has truly been the ace through this postseason. The regional and semi-state games, he pitched to complete games, shutouts, combined 4 hits, combined 12 strikeouts between those 2 games. And you've got Colton Arnold to come in relief. He threw the win against Woodland, also against Lakeland for that semi-state championship. Just 2 quality pitchers when you see the Tigers.
Right, and the big key for Morgan is if he throws strikes. He had some control problems this year, especially during the regular season. I think he had 50 walks, 12 hit by pitch in 60 innings. So if you do the math there, that's more than 1 free runner per inning, and that won't be good today. but in the tournament, he's been much better. So.
And, of course, talking to Morgan, also outstanding stat. He actually leads the state with 10 home runs, including the one he hit at Oak Hill last weekend against Lakeland. Probably not going to increase that total unless he really hits one right down the line, because let's just say Victory Field is a bit larger than 99.9% of the high school parks you may go to.
Right, maybe 100% of the ones I've seen. Yeah, and Bluffton as a team also led the state with 26 home runs. And so something that you would think would be an advantage for them probably here is not as big an advantage. Those home run balls could be outs, could be doubles, but probably not home runs.
Yeah, you'll see the case, probably he's seeing more extra base hits more than the long balls, unless if it gets misplayed here at Victory Field, because down the lines they are 320, left center 418, dead center 405, and in right center 362. So you've really got to get a hold of one to jack one out to the lawn seats today.
Right. Of course, all the pitchers today will be throwing hard, so that helps.
And when we come back, we will take a look at the starting lineups to get you set for today's matchup between Bluffton and Evansville Mater Dei. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
Every true love story starts with just the right beginning. Start your journey today with the gorgeous engagement ring from Richard's Jewelry. Small town charm and friendship sets up every bridal customer for a unique shopping experience. Our interactive design studio allows you to mix different rings with fancy shaped stones to create your dream engagement ring. Natural or lab diamonds, we can make every ring truly unique. Together we can create a lifetime of magical moments at Richard's Jewelry in downtown Bern.
Need a place to store your stuff? Well, look no further. Bluffton Dental Properties LLC has storage units available now. They're located on the north side of Decatur behind the back 40 at 1047 Southampton Drive. Spaces are available 24 hours a day and range in size from 5x10 to 10x20. Find Bluffton Dental Properties on Facebook or call 260-223-3828 to inquire about a space for you.
Is your backyard ready? Turn your outdoor space into the ultimate hangout. Hi, this is Tina with Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Enjoy crystal clear outdoor audio, weatherproof TVs, and stunning landscape lighting that keeps the party going after dark. Stop in to Innovative Concepts today at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to schedule your free site survey. We bring technology to you.
Welcome back to Victory Field, downtown Indianapolis. Some of the pregame festivities underway to include the Champions of Character, honoring teachers at each of these state finals championship schools. Unfortunately, I can't hear from the PA who the recognitions are going to, but that will give us a chance to give you the starting lineups for this two-way state championship game. We'll start first with the visitors on the scoreboard, and that being the Wildcats of Evansville Mater Dei. Batting first will be number 13, a center fielder, Nolan Schickel. Batting second, the catcher, number 14, Spencer Schiff. Batting third will be the first baseman, number 6, Max Miller. In the cleanup spot, the third baseman, number 1, Dylan Murphy. Batting fifth will be the left fielder, number 17, Nick Collins. The right fielder, Jackson Schaefer, will bat 6. He wears number 4. In the seventh spot will be the designated hitter, Cam Stratman. He wears number 18. Batting eighth will be Will Hoffman. He will be playing a second base. And batting ninth, the shortstop, will be Jacob Kaldemeyer wearing a number 5. Cole Breeden will be on the mound for the Wildcats. And we'll talk about him in just a moment as we get things underway. Meanwhile, for the Bluffton Tigers, their usual lineup, as has been the case for most of the postseason. Batting first will be their catcher, number 3, Axton Best. A.J. Strevler will bat second. He will be wearing number 11, again playing shortstop. Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, Colton Arnold. Griffin Morgan will be on the mound. He'll bat fourth. Abram Garrett will bat fifth. He's going to be the DH. Batting for the second baseman, Trevor Smith. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Easton Blair. Seventh will be the first baseman, Grayson Crowder. Chanley Shaw will bat eighth. He'll play left field. And Dawson Lee will be in the center field and will bat ninth. Again, the lineups for Mater Dei: Schickel, Schiff, Miller, Murphy, Collins, Schaefer, Stratman, Hoffman, and Kaldemeyer. Meanwhile, for Bluffton, it'll be Best, Strevler, Arnold, Morgan, Garrett, Blair, Crowder, Shaw, and Lee. Coach for Evansville Mater Dei is Adam Wildman in his first year, and for the Bluffton Tigers in his second year at the helm is Adam King. As we get things wound up, they'll go through the lineups as well here. And while they do that, we will take this quick break. Actually, we'll keep it here since they'll do the anthem after that, it looks like. So Bluffton on their way here, again, a record of 19-10. The sectional they played at South Adams, and just with the way the wins transpired, they had to play the semifinals and the finals in the championship in the same day on Monday. And they defeated Lures 10-5, and then defeated Woodland 14-0. The regional game up at Northwood, they defeated Bremen 9-0. Then the semi-state at Oak Hill defeated number 11 Lafayette Central Catholic 1-0. And then the championship defeated Lakeland by a final of 8-2 to make it to this championship game. Meanwhile, for Evansville Mater Dei, they're on a 17-game win streak, coming in with a record of 30-3. In their sectional at South Spencer, they defeated Pike Central 10-0. It was a win over Forest Park 9-6, and defeated North Posey 11-1. In their regional, they took on Salem and came away with a victory 6-1. In their semi-state at Lawrence Central, they defeated University by a final of 6-2. Then a thrilling game for the championship as they took the lead to 2-0 in the top of the first inning. Sullivan battled back, scored 2 in the bottom of the 7th, and were able to get 3 more runs across were the Wildcats to a win in 9 innings by a final of 5-2. When we come back, we'll be set for the first pitch between Evansville Mater Dei and Bluffton. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
It's gone. There goes your shingles. If your roof just hit a grand slam into the neighbor's yard, don't worry. Bill's Roofing and Siding is stepping up to the plate. When Mother Nature throws a wild pitch at your home, call the team that's been knocking storm damage out of the park since 1951. 260-622-0178. Bill's Roofing and Siding, we've got you covered. No errors, no strikeouts, just solid roofing.
Velocity Motors has been proud to have been serving the area since 2009 with quality cars at value pricing. Our after-sales service and inventory of quality cars and trucks have made us one of the most reliable and trusted in the area. We are proud to support area schools and teams in all of their endeavors. Stop by and see Steve or Kramer at 1750 North Highway 1 in Bluffton, or check us out at velocitymotorsofbluffton.com.
Locally owned and operated, Burn Ready Mix serves all of your ready mix concrete needs and offers a large selection of masonry and drainage products, plus stock and custom precast concrete products. They not only deliver locally to Burn, Geneva, Portland, Decatur, and Bluffton, but they also reach out to cities such as Winchester, Muncie, Marion, Huntington, Fort Wayne, and Van Wert, plus other locations from their plants in Ohio. For more information, call 260-589-2880, go online to burnreadymix.com, or stop by their office at 155 Buckeye Street in Burn. Burn Ready Mix, a division of St. Henry Tile.
Hi, this is Lee at Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV. We're proud to be the first service provider to bring gigabit internet TV and broadband services to Bluffton, Indiana. Fiber-powered gig-speed internet provides the speed, capacity, and total reliability for today's growing digital business community. This means instant downloading, greater productivity, increased bandwidth, and the ability to start and grow local business right here at home. Call Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig-speed internet services for your home or business.
For 3 generations, Heller Nursery has been helping your families cultivate beautiful spaces. Hi, it's Jessie from Heller Nursery. From vibrant annuals to quality grown trees, we have everything you need to transform your landscape. Looking to bring the outdoors in? We also carry a wide selection of houseplants all year round. Visit Heller Nursery today, located just a mile off 224, only 4 miles west of Decatur. Let's grow something beautiful together. Follow us on Facebook to see our latest offerings.
Your Bluffton Tigers are in the Indiana Class 2A State Championship. After a season of pure grit and Tiger heart, your team has earned their place on the ultimate stage. Now it's time to take down Mater Dei and bring home the title. Tiger Nation, show your pride. Pack the stands and turn Victory Field into a sea of Bluffton Tiger baseball fans. Let's bring the energy and roar these Tigers to victory at Victory Field. Proudly sponsored by Complete Smiles, Inc. and Laura Kukulhan, DDS.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Glazer and Ebbs are your auto accident and injury attorneys. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car free of charge when involved in an auto accident and injured through no fault of your own. It can be frustrating trying to get your car repaired or have the insurance company properly compensate you for your vehicle. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car with the opposing insurance company, along with getting you fully compensated for your injury. As always, there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
Welcome back to Victory Field, downtown Indianapolis, as we get set. A beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Definitely taking your time, was she, on that one, but was beautiful nonetheless. So we're able to get a few extra spots in there for you. As we get set again, Evansville Mater Dei will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Bluffton will be the home team. They are in their Parlor City jerseys, the red jerseys, as they wore last week in the semi-state. Evansville Mater Dei will be in their black with the red numbers trimmed in gold. Again, the first three up will be Nolan Schickel, Spencer Schiff, and Max Miller for the Wildcats. And as we get set to recognize our third crew on the field, getting this prestigious assignment as assigned by the IHSAA, a little bit of a local flair, as it'll be Jeff Lytle on the plate, Bob Schellinger at first, Craig Fott at second, Ryan Eakins will be patrolling the third base bag today.
And this is not Jeff's first time behind the plate. I think 2022, he worked the 3A plate game between Brebeuf and Cathedral.
That sounds right. And then a couple years ago, also worked the softball state finals. The first year they went down to Purdue University for the state finals there.
Yeah, he's no stranger to the big stage. He's also worked, I don't know how many state basketball finals.
Yep.
I mean, at least half a dozen.
And let's see, actually also,
football,
I think it was last year, football.
Okay. Good official.
Yep, yes, that he is. A great guy to work with as well. As we get set, Nolan Schickel will be first up for Evansville Mater Dei. He bats .413 on the season. From the right-hand side, first pitch from Morgan. That will be fouled back into the netting, and we are underway here at Victory Field in Indianapolis. And we are situated, for those who have been to Victory Field before, we're up in the club level, able to enjoy the outdoors. As you can be able to hear the fans and whatnot. Morgan looks in. Here is the 0-1. That one will be bunted. It will go up, and here's the throw from the catcher. And just getting him out. What a quick throw by Axton Best, much to the dismay of the Mater Dei crowd.
That was a close one.
So that'll go as a ground out to 1-3.
That was a well-placed bunt.
Yep, it was right down the third base line. Brings up a Spencer Schiff, as that first pitch is high for a ball. Schiff batting .469 on the season. He flares that one out to left center field, making his way, tracking over, and off of the glove of Dawson Lee, rounding second, making his way toward third. Here comes the relay throw. Not in time, goes toward the dugout, and making his way home. First run of the game will go to Evansville Mater Dei. We'll see how they officially score that. As that'll bring up a Max Miller.
Well, I'm not the official scorer, but I think you have to give an error there.
As first pitch, that gets fouled and out of play. It looks like it's going to be, let's see, they're going to give it a triple and then a throwing error.
Are they? Okay.
So it'll be a triple and E8. As this one lined to a third, the throw to first in time for 2 out. I'll try to get things caught up here. As that will bring up a Dylan Murphy with a 2 away. First pitch from Morgan. That one is going to go out toward right field. Making 3 steps in and making the catch is Easton Blair. But in the inning, there's 1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 Bluffton error and no one left aboard We're through half an inning. Evansville Mater Dei 1. Bluffton coming to bat. You're listening to high school baseball on WZBD.
Introducing the Bundler by F&M Bank, the checking account that saves you money on items you're already paying for every day. Enjoy all the features you expect, plus exclusive benefits at your fingertips when you download the Bundler app by F&M. F&M Bank's newest checking account is designed to make your life easier and more affordable. Don't wait. Open your new account today. Visit them at your local F&M branch or online at fm.bank. Member FDIC.
Family Ford in Bluffton wishes the best of luck to the local baseball teams. Family Ford has been a proud part of the community for many years. The work ethic that's helped these teams succeed is the same one you'll find every day at Family Ford. Whether it's sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family at Family Ford on Highway 1 in Bluffton. They'd also like to thank WZBD for supporting our local schools.
We're here at Craigville Appliance, and if you're planning a new construction build and you need new appliances, a remodel, or you just want to get some new appliances, you got to come to Craigville Appliance. We've got brands like GE, Electrolux, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, LG. You can see before you buy. Somebody just walked in. They want to come to Craigville Appliance. If you don't need appliances, tell your friend to come in, or check us out online at cappliance.com. That's C as in cat, appliance.com.
Welcome back to Victory Field in downtown Indianapolis. Evansville Mater Dei getting on the board first, thanks to a triple and an ensuing error to bring in the lone run of the game thus far. Bluffton Tigers up for the first time today. It'll be Best, Strevler, and Arnold for the first time, seeing Cole Breeden. He comes in with an 8-1 record on the season with a 1.62 ERA. Has 55 strikeouts in his 51 2/3 innings pitched.
He was a preseason All-State player, and I don't think he's done anything during the season to discount that.
So that one appears to be inside for a ball, 1-0. Best hitting a 459 on the season. That one in there right down Broadway for a strike. It's 1-1.
Best with 8 homers on the season. Second on the team to Griffin.
This one line down the third base line will be an extra base hit. As rounding first, making his way to his second, misplaying the ball on the hop, and it'll be a stand-up double for Axton Best. I'll bring up A.J. Strevler. He comes in with a 301 batting average. As we'll have a courtesy runner. That will be Jacob Kephart.
Yeah, Strevler has a .458 on base percentage. He's drawn 10 walks, which is not a huge number for a high school season, but he's been hit by pitches 10 times.
And his first pitch is in there for a strike. Looking back towards second, here is the 0-1. This one fouled. It'll be 0-2. And wait the ball to be retrieved down the line. No balls, 2 strikes to Colton Arnold, or A.J. Strevler, excuse me. As this one out towards center field, running and letting it bounce. So runners will be at first and third. Bluffton cooking with nobody out. That brings up Colton Arnold. Arnold comes in with a .337 average.
Big 2-strike hit there.
Again, it is a Kephart at third as that first pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. And Kephart at third, Strevler at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the 1-0. High, 2-0. Here is the 2-0. That one fouled and out of play. It'll be 2-1. Here's that 2-1. That one lined up the middle toward second. Shortstop has it. Steps on second for one. And off the base is the first baseman on the bad throw by the shortstop, Kaldemeyer. The run will come in.
That's a big break for Bluffton. Not only do they counteract the momentum from the top of the first by scoring a run, but they still have a runner on base.
So Strevler is out on the fielder's choice, 6 unassisted. That brings up Griffin Morgan. First pitch goes off the catcher's shin guard and away, and Arnold will make his way to a second. Looking in here is the 1-0. That one dribbler down the third base line, just foul. Brings the count to 1-1. Tied at 1 here in the bottom of the first inning. As Morgan steps back in. Here's the 1-1. Right down the middle is 1-2. And Abram Garrett on deck for the Tigers. And here's that 1-2. Swung on but dropped by the catcher. The throw down will be there in plenty of time, 2 away. First a strikeout of the game brings up Abram Garrett. That one fouled straight back.
Breeden's a fast worker. He doesn't waste a lot of time out there.
And looking in, no balls, 2 strikes. That one in there. Call, strike 3, and that retires the side. But in the inning for Bluffton, 1 run on 2 hits. There is 1 runner left on base and no errors. We're through 1. It's Bluffton 1 and Evansville Mater Dei 1. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pull barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Every true love story starts with just the right beginning. Start your journey today with the gorgeous engagement ring from Richard's Jewelry. Small town charm and friendship sets up every bridal customer for a unique shopping experience. Our interactive design studio allows you to mix different rings with fancy shaped stones to create your dream engagement ring. Natural or lab diamonds, we can make every ring truly unique. Together we can create a lifetime of magical moments at Richard's Jewelry in downtown Bern.
Need a place to store your stuff? Well, look no further. Bluffton Dental Properties LLC has storage units available now. They're located on the north side of Decatur behind the back 40 at 1047 Southampton Drive. Spaces are available 24 hours a day and range in size from 5x10 to 10x20. Find Bluffton Dental Properties on Facebook or call 260-223-3828 to inquire about a space for you.
Welcome back to Victory Field, downtown Indianapolis, as we move on to the top of the second inning in a even game thus far, one apiece between Evansville Mater Dei and Bluffton. And Randy, just as we just move on here, just the fact that with Bluffton, yeah, they're playing the top-ranked team in the state, but they definitely aren't afraid of them.
Right. That was, as I said before, it was really important for them to come back and match that one run so that Evansville doesn't have the momentum.
It'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up for Mater Dei to be led off by Nick Collins. Collins coming in with a .410 batting average, playing left field in this game today. As Morgan awaits, and the first pitch of the inning is high for a ball.
Morgan throws left-handed, by the way, which I did not know before the game. They had it wrong in the program.
Here's the 1-0. That one fouled and out of play, almost to our area. Brings the count to a 1-1. Dismiss some of the folks down, by the way, as that one high for a ball, 2-1. And quickly working in already a bunt here as the field is going to be by Morgan this time, and that one in time for the out, so 1-3 on the put out. As that'll bring up Jackson Schaefer.
It wasn't a bad bunt, but Morgan really got off the mound quickly.
Schaefer, the only left-handed batter in this lineup for the Wildcats, as that one catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Schaefer batting .394 on the season. Here is the 0-1, well outside, it's 1-1. And Morgan, who also likes to work quickly, that one just misses outside, it's 2-1. Outstanding turnout by both of these teams. I'd say probably 2/3 of the Parlor City sitting off to our left downstairs. That one is high for a ball. It's 3-1. We were talking about this off air before we started, and this was a problem that Morgan's had a little bit off and on throughout the year, is just control issues. That one is high and inside for a ball and walked him. Schaefer reaches on the walk, brings up a Cam Stratman, the DH. Stratman, a sophomore, batting .337 on the season.
Again, a big advantage for Morgan being left-handed. He's going to be able to hold runners on a lot better.
Morgan looking toward first. Here's the first pitch. That one is going to be popped up, skying toward the first base side, and out of play. Wind starting to whoop around here a little bit. Pretty much blowing from straight across left to right.
Schaefer taking a fairly aggressive lead.
As Morgan looks over, going. Here's the throw down. Pitch was high for a ball, and he is dead as a duck. As he was
was a great throw and also a really quick release by Axton Best.
So 2 away now, 1-1 the count. That one skied and wide. That is a bit unfortunate in the gap. Will almost go all the way to the warning track, making his way around first to second. He'll be looking for third. Is a Stratman. The relay throw will be not in time. It's a stand-up triple. And if you're Coach Adam Wildman, you're like, why did I send him on that pitch before? It's easy to second guess after the fact. But.
Exactly. And Morgan may have thrown a different pitch, so we don't know.
Brings up Will Hoffman with 2 away. Hoffman, your number 8 hitter, is still batting .308 on the season, as that one is high for a ball.
Yeah, there's no easy outs in this Mater Dei lineup.
Here's the 1-0 working quickly. That one just missing outside. It's 2-0. Morgan working quickly. This one will be foul now to play down the first base side. Brings the count to 2-1. He makes it on. Jacob Kaldemeyer right now standing on deck.
Morgan working from the windup.
The 2-1. Inside, bounces away for a moment from Best, but not far enough to advance the runner. Brings the count to 3-1. 2 away. We're in the top of the second inning. Here is the 3-1. That's high for a ball, and runners are on the corners. Jacob Kaldemeyer now comes up. He is hitting .234 on the season.
Best looking into the dugout to see what defense Coach King wants to run this first and third situation with 2 out.
Here's Kaldemeyer, and Morgan looks. Here is the first pitch he sees. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Morgan looking over toward first, the 0-1. That one line is going to be a nice line shot to Trevor Smith, and that will end the inning. But in the inning for Mater Dei, no runs on 1 hit. There were 2 runners left on base. We're through 1.5. We're tied at 1 between Bluffton and Evansville Mater Dei for the 2A championship here on WZBD.
Turn your outdoor space into the ultimate secure hangout for relaxing evenings or full-on summer parties. Hi, this is Tina with Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Add smart features like driveway alerts, security cameras, and quality Wi-Fi signal coverage, powerful enough to reach your patio. Stop in to Innovative Concepts today at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to schedule your free site survey. We bring technology to you.
It's going, gone. There goes your shingles. If your roof just hit a grand slam into the neighbor's yard, don't worry. Bill's Roofing and Siding is stepping up to the plate. When Mother Nature throws a wild pitch at your home, call the team that's been knocking storm damage out of the park since 1951. 260-622-0178. Bill's Roofing and Siding, we've got you covered. No errors, no strikeouts, just solid roofing.
Velocity Motors has been proud to have been serving the area since 2009 with quality cars at value pricing. Our after-sales service and inventory of quality cars and trucks have made us one of the most reliable and trusted in the area. We are proud to support area schools and teams in all of their endeavors. Stop by and see Steve or Kramer at 1750 North Highway 1 in Bluffton, or check us out at velocitymotorsofbluffton.com.
Back at Victory Field. Sorry, my button's not wanting to work for me for some reason this half inning. As quickly 2 strikes to Easton Blair. That one high and outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And you're listening to this 2A championship game between Bluffton and Evansville Mater Dei here on Channel Z 92.7 FM, WZBD, Bern, Decatur, Bluffton, Indiana. That one in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-2. And here's that 2-2. That one fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Blair hitting 276 on the season. He's the number 6 hitter for the Tigers. That one in the dirt. That runs the count full, 3-2.
Also making Breeden throw some pitches here.
Full count. That one fouled off the ankle of Blair. He'll walk that off.
Morgan, by my count, only had 7 pitches in the first inning, but then he had 20 in the second.
That one in the dirt, and Blair advances on the walk.
It's not bad. He was down 0-2, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. And that brings up Grayson Crowder. Crowder hitting 231 on the season with 14 RBI. As Breeden looks in for the sign. And Blair on first following the walk. First pitch to Crowder is in there for a strike.
I haven't seen Bluffton as many times as you have. Do they play much small ball? They bunt in these situations very often?
It just depends on the situation. Of course, I've only seen them 2 more times than you have. So that one, a called strike. It's 0-2.
I was actually supposed to umpire one of their games late in the season, and then it got rained out. So that would have been my.
Wait, there was rain this year?
Yeah, a few times. Yeah.
I say that kind of just because with me as an umpire as well on the softball side, yeah, it was a very interesting year, especially an interesting April, as that one is high for a ball. Brings the count to 1-2. Chanley Shaw on deck for the Tigers. And here's that 1-2. Breaking ball in the dirt. It's 2-2. Nice job by Schiff behind the plate, fielding that on the hop. The 2-2. Little dribbler down the third base line, picked up by Murphy. The only play is to a first and is able to make it with 1 away. And that brings up Chanley Shaw. Shaw batting 170 on the season. Again, a runner at second, and Blair 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Looking back, and here's the sacrifice skied high and will drift foul into the Bluffton dugout. Shaw got lucky on that bunt attempt. As Breeden slowing down. Here is the 1-1. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Or excuse me, it's 0-2. You look back to second, the throw. That one is high for a ball. Now it's 1-2. And Blair with the leadoff, about 6 steps off the bag. That one down the third base line. It's going to be picked up and in a rundown and able to be tagged, able to track him down is Murphy for the second out. Well, that'll go as a fielder's choice.
Bit of a base running blunder there. Yep. Should have been hanging closer to second. Coach King is, I think, explaining it to him right now.
2 away and brings up Dawson Lee. Lee hitting .294. Runner now in first to 2 away as that one is low for a ball. The 1-0, that inside, it's 2-0. If Lee gets on, we'll flip back up to the top of the lineup and Axton Best. 2-0 fouled out of play.
He had a good aggressive swing on that. He's a good hitter for a 9-hole hitter.
Here's the 2-1. That one a foul ball on the check swing. Yeah, has 2 doubles, 2 triples, a home run, has driven in 13 on the season.
Yeah, he's definitely not the 9th best hitter in our lineup, but a lot of coaches kind of think of the 9th spot as their second leadoff man.
Mm-hmm. Looking in, here is the 2-2. Called strike 3, and that retires the side.
Right on the outside corner.
In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left aboard. We're through 2. It's Evansville Mater Dei 1, Bluffton 1. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
Locally owned and operated, Burn Ready Mix serves all of your ready mix concrete needs and offers a large selection of masonry and drainage products, plus stock and custom precast concrete products. They not only deliver locally to Burn, Geneva, Portland, Decatur, and Bluffton, but they also reach out to cities such as Winchester, Muncie, Marion, Huntington, Fort Wayne, and Van Wert, plus other locations from their plants in Ohio. For more information, call 260-589-2880. Go online to burnreadymix.com or stop by their office at 155 Buckeye Street in Burn. Burn Ready Mix, a division of St. Henry Tile.
Hi, this is Lee at Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV. We're proud to be the first service provider to bring gigabit internet TV and broadband services to Bluffton, Indiana. Fiber-powered gig-speed internet provides the speed, capacity, and total reliability for today's growing digital business community. This means instant downloading, greater productivity, increased bandwidth, and the ability to start and grow local business right here at home. Call Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig-speed internet services for your home or business.
For 3 generations, Heller Nursery has been helping your families cultivate beautiful spaces. Hi, it's Jessie from Heller Nursery. From vibrant annuals to quality grown trees, we have everything you need to transform your landscape. Looking to bring the outdoors in? We also carry a wide selection of houseplants all year round. Visit Heller Nursery today, located just a mile off 224, only 4 miles west of Decatur. Let's grow something beautiful together. Follow us on Facebook to see our latest offerings.
We move on to the 3rd inning here at Victory Field, the 2A state championship. We are knotted up at 1 apiece between Evansville Mater Dei and Bluffton, and it'll be the top of the lineup due up for Mater Dei to be led off by Nolan Schickel. Schickel hit into that bunt attempt and was thrown out by mere millimeters by Axton Best. As Morgan looks in. The first pitch to Schickel is inside for a ball. The 1-0. That one is going to be out toward left field. Coming in is Shaw, actually drifting back as the shortstop, and it'll be Shaw that makes the catch, 1 away.
That was a Major League pop-up. That was up there for a long time.
Brings up Spencer Schiff. Was that one outside for a ball? As a Schiff was the one who hit the triple and advanced to a home on the air. That one well inside. It's 2-0.
He thought he got hit, but Jeff Lytle says no, come on back.
And now comes Wildeman, the head coach of Mater Dei. Looks like he was wanting to get help from his partners to no avail.
Yeah.
And Lytle's telling him go back to the dugout. And of course, as we both know with Lytle, he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. But if you cross that line, you're going to pay for it.
Right.
Here's the 2-0. That one down the line, just fair. That'll be extra bases for Schiff as he rounds first, making his way to a second, and he will be there for a stand-up double. That a nice little flare down the third base line.
He's the star of the Mater Dei offensive show so far.
And he will get a courtesy runner. That will be number 20. That is Knox Simmons. And that first pitch is just inside for a ball. Want to know the count to Miller, who grounded out his first time up. That one down Broadway for a strike. In the dirt for a ball, it's 2-1. Miller grounded out to third his first time up. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away. We're in the top of the third inning here at Victory Field. That one inside corner for a strike, evens it 2. As Morgan will step off. The 2-2. Just high for a ball and brings the count full. Payoff pitch is low for a ball, and he walks Miller. That brings up Dylan Murphy. And runners on first and second, 1 away here in the top of the third. That one inside corner for a strike. Murphy is first time up, flew out to right field. The 0-1. In there for a strike, it's 0-2. Catching the upper half of the zone.
Murphy crowding the plate quite a bit. That's why Morgan worked him inside, I think, the first pitch. As hard as Morgan throws, I think it'd be hard for him to get around on that.
Looking back towards second is Morgan. A couple looks. Here is the 0-2. That one low for a ball. It's 1-2. And Collins on deck for the Wildcats. as Murphy calls time. Morgan will just stand there, wait for him to step back in. And here is the 1-2. That one fouled back. We'll do it again. Murphy, a sophomore for this Wildcat squad. 1-2, swung on and missed for the second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Morgan, and brings up Nick Collins. Collins grounded out in the second inning on the bunt attempt. Two away here in the top of the third. First pitch he sees is high for a ball. And 1-0. That also high. 2-0. And Simmons at second, Miller at first, two away here in the top of the third. That one is high as well, 3-0.
Needs to make the adjustment.
A 3-0. And that is outside and walks him on 4 straight. That loads the bases for Jackson Schaefer. Schaefer walked his first time up, batting .394 on the season.
Morgan again elected to go from the windup with bases loaded.
That one in there for a strike. And that one also right down the pipe. It's 0-2. Morgan looking down the jam, and he does. Calls strike 3 on the outside corner, leaving the bases loaded. But in the inning for Mater Dei, no runs on 1 hit, no errors. They strand 3. We're through 2.5. We're still tied at 1 between Mater Dei and Bluffton. You're listening to high school baseball on WZBD.
Your Bluffton Tigers are in the Indiana Class 2A State Championship. After a season of pure grit and Tiger heart, your team has earned their place on the ultimate stage. Now it's time to take down Mater Dei and bring home the title. Tiger Nation, show your pride. Pack the stands and turn Victory Field into a sea of Bluffton Tiger baseball fans. Let's bring the energy and roar these Tigers to victory at Victory Field. Proudly sponsored by Complete Smiles, Inc. and Laura Kukulhan, DDS.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Glazer and Ebbs are your auto accident and injury attorneys. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car free of charge when involved in an auto accident and injured through no fault of your own. It can be frustrating trying to get your car repaired or have the insurance company properly compensate you for your vehicle. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car with the opposing insurance company, along with getting you fully compensated for your injury. As always, there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
On to the bottom of the third here at Victory Field, as it'll be the top of the lineup for Bluffton in their half of the third. As we have the wonderfulness with the state championship game, hey, we have to wait on TV. Even though we've been ready for about 30 seconds. Best is 1 for 1 on the day. That one in the dirt by Breeden. It's 1-0. Best hit a double his first time up in the first inning. That one flared down the right field line, but will drift foul and out of play. It'll be Best, Strevler, and Arnold due up here in the bottom of the third. The 1-1. Check swing, and will be a ball inside. Looked like might have gone off the catcher there. Here's the 2-1. That one in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Catching the bottom edge of the zone. Yeah, 2-2. That one is inside, brings the count full. Payoff pitch from Breeden. That one will go down the right field line, and that will track foul and into the netting.
I like that Bluffton is making Breeden throw a lot of pitches. He has been real efficient.
Yeah, I have him at 45 right now. That one called strike 3, much to the dismay of Best, who was making his way toward first. Fourth strikeout of the game for Breeden. That brings up A.J. Strevler. Strevler with a single his first time up in the first inning. First pitch he sees in this one. And a flare right in the 5-6 hole for another single, picked up by Collins out in left. A nice little seeing eye single, gives him a second hit on the day, brings up Colton Arnold. Arnold hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. Arnold, a senior for this Tiger squad. And here's the first pitch. That one will be fouled straight back and out of play. Nice catch by the seat in row 22. C.
Oh, man, you have to go break up that fight, Dave.
Yeah, that's fine. That one goes off the shin guards, and tracking his way to a second is a Strevler.
It's a break for Bluffton. Got into scoring position without having to sacrifice bunt.
Here's the 1-1, the bunt foul.
It's a little unorthodox to bunt a runner over to third with one out, because assuming they retire the batter, you have 2 outs with the runner on third. He's already in scoring position at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Colton Arnold. That one, the flare is going to be caught on the line by Murphy, 2 away.
Hit it on the nose.
Nice job by Murphy catching that flare, 2 away. Brings up Griffin Morgan, who struck out his first time up. As Schiff and Breeden, a quick word in front of the mound. Morgan struck out his first time up and was retired on the throwdown.
I'm sure the advice there was to be careful with this guy. He's one of the most dangerous hitters in the state. Again, led the state in home runs with 10. They have first base open.
In there for a strike. As Breeden sets. That one swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Big cut there by Morgan. The ball's 2 strikes, 2 away here in the bottom of the third inning. That one down the first baseline, just fair, and able to get it on the snag. On the dive was Miller for the third out of the inning. But in the inning for Bluffton, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors. 1 runner left on base. We're through 3. It's Evansville Mater Dei 1, Bluffton 1. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
Life's a journey. Along the way, F&M Bank can be your financial partner. When you're beginning, starting out and starting a family. When you're growing, buying your first car or first home. When you're planning for your kids' education or retiring. F&M can help you reach your goals with personal savings, personal checking, home and auto loans, and more. Because at F&M, it's about you and us. Learn more at fm.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, and MLS number 407535.
Family Ford in Bluffton wishes the best of luck to the local baseball teams. Family Ford has been a proud part of the community for many years. The work ethic that's helped these teams succeed is the same one you'll find every day at Family Ford. Whether it's sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family at Family Ford on Highway 1 in Bluffton. They'd also like to thank WZBD for supporting our local schools.
We're here at Craigville Appliance, and it's destination refrigeration. It's hot outside. If your refrigerator is not getting the job done, you got to come into Craigville Appliance. We've got bottom freezer refrigerators, top freezer refrigerators. We've got 3-door refrigerators, 4-door refrigerators, 5-door refrigerators. We make it super easy here at Craigville Appliance. You see before you buy. We can deliver and install. If you want financing, no problem. We've got 12-month free financing on approved credit. Come into Craigville Appliance or check out the website at cappliance.com. That's season cat appliance.com.
We move on to the top of the fourth inning in this Class 2A state championship game between Evansville Mater Dei and Bluffton. All knotted up at 1 here at Victory Field in downtown Indianapolis. Just a beautiful day to wrap up the 25-26 athletic seasons in the IHSAA.
Yeah, beautiful day and a great game so far. Again, Bluffton big underdogs. I think at max preps for all classes put together, they're ranked about 47th, and Mater Dei is 4th, but you couldn't tell that by watching this game so far.
First pitch to a Cam Stratman is high for a ball, as he reached on a triple his first time up. Now an inside, 2-0. Working quickly, here is that 2-0. That one inside in, might have been in the dirt as well, 3-0. And quickly in there for a strike, 3-1. A 3-1. That is outside for a ball. Walked him. Brings up Will Hoffman.
Near the bottom of the order, you have to think they're going to bunt here. Again, hard to steal against Morgan being left-handed.
Hoffman walked his first time up. And here's that bunt. We'll go toward. Nicely
trouble.
done.
Oh, no.
And a bad errant to throw by Morgan when he was already standing at first base. Everyone will advance another 90 feet. Case of Morgan just trying to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, that was a perfect bunt. He pushed it past Morgan on the first base side.
Yeah, especially when Morgan was trailing off toward the third base side.
Right. And he had to chase it down, and as you said, by the time he got it, it was too late. He should have held on to it.
That one is high for a ball. I would think they would give that a single and an error. I'm trying to wait on the official scorer to come through here for me. Yep, a single and an error is the official call there. There's the 1-1, a flare out to left center field, and is going to be caught. Here's the throw home, and it is going to be off of the helmet of the runner coming in.
Dave, I was surprised that was as close as it was.
Yeah. I'll bring things back up to the top of the lineup.
That was a strong throw by center fielder Dawson Lee. Just a little high, as you said, hit the runner in the helmet.
First pitch is out of the zone for a ball. That one to a short, look back to third, throw to first in time, 2 away. That one will be hit toward a second, picked up by Smith. The throw in time. But in the inning for Evansville Mater Dei, they get another one on one hit. They left one runner on. There was one Bluffton error. And as we head to the bottom of the fourth, it's Evansville Mater Dei 2, Bluffton 1. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pull barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Every true love story starts with just the right beginning. Start your journey today with the gorgeous engagement ring from Richard's Jewelry. Small town charm and friendship sets up every bridal customer for a unique shopping experience. Our interactive design studio allows you to mix different rings with fancy shaped stones to create your dream engagement ring. Natural or lab diamonds, we can make every ring truly unique. Together we can create a lifetime of magical moments at Richard's Jewelry in downtown Bern.
Need a place to store your stuff? Well, look no further. Bluffton Dental Properties LLC has storage units available now. They're located on the north side of Decatur behind the back 40 at 1047 Southampton Drive. Spaces are available 24 hours a day and range in size from 5x10 to 10x20. Find Bluffton Dental Properties on Facebook or call 260-223-3828 to inquire about a space for you.
Welcome back to Victory Field, downtown Indianapolis. We move on to the bottom of the fourth inning. It'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up for the Tigers. As the Wildcats able to scratch another run on the board thanks to the sac fly.
Tigers are probably lucky to get out of that with 1 run.
First pitch to Abram Garrett is in there for a strike, as he struck out looking his first time up. Now one in the dirt for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That one foul back. Brings the count to a 1-2. Now a little dribbler will be hit foul straight back. One ball, 2 strikes, none away here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Now one foul down the third base line. We'll do it again. Have this as the 60th pitch coming up for Breeden. That one swung on and missed on a pitch that was outside. 5th strikeout of the game for Breeden brings up Easton Blair. Blair walked his first time up on an 8-pitch at-bat. And I think that was a case where he was down 0-2 in the count.
Right.
On low for a ball. That one will be fouled straight back. Evens the count, 1 apiece.
Blair's dad, Jeff, is assistant coach on the Tigers. He's a longtime Bluffton area baseball guy.
That one finds the 5-6 hole. Nice little seeing eye single for Easton Blair. I'll bring up Grayson Crowder. He grounded out his first time up.
Again, possible bunt situation.
Grounded out to third his first time up. First pitch to a Crowder, swung on and missed. Deep cut there by Crowder. One swung on and missed again, this time on an inside pitch. It's 0-2.
Breeden put a little extra on that fastball on the inside.
The ball's 2 strikes, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. One is high and inside. It's 1-2. Again, Blair standing over at first, 1 away. Here's the 1-2 from Breeden. One fouled back. We'll do it again. Looking in is Breeden, the 1-2. That one will be picked up on a couple of hops by Murphy. Throw to second for 1. Throw to first is high and away and off the base. So it'll be a fielder's choice for Grayson Crowder. So now Crowder on at first, 2 away. Brings up Chanley Shaw. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time up.
It's the second time Mater Dei's been unable to convert to double play.
This one again will be hit over to a Murphy. He'll throw over to first this time and will retire the side on the ground out. So in the inning for Bluffton, no runs on one hit, one runner left on base. We're through 4. It's Evansville Mater Dei 2, Bluffton 1. You're listening to high school baseball on WZBD.
Before you hit the road or the water, how does your ride sound? Hi, this is Tina with Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Now is the perfect time to upgrade the sound system in your motorcycle, car, boat, or golf cart with premium audio from Innovative Concepts. Crisp highs, deep bass, and systems built to handle the elements. Stop in today at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur and schedule your upgrade. Innovative Concepts, we bring technology to you and your ride.
It's going, gone. There goes your shingles. If your roof just hit a grand slam into the neighbor's yard, don't worry. Bill's Roofing and Siding is stepping up to the plate. When Mother Nature throws a wild pitch at your home, call the team that's been knocking storm damage out of the park since 1951. 260-622-0178. Bill's Roofing and Siding, we've got you covered. No errors, no strikeouts, just solid roofing.
Velocity Motors has been proud to have been serving the area since 2009 with quality cars at value pricing. Our after-sales service and inventory of quality cars and trucks have made us one of the most reliable and trusted in the area. We are proud to support area schools and teams in all of their endeavors. Stop by and see Steve or Kramer at 1750 North Highway 1 in Bluffton, or check us out at velocitymotorsofbluffton.com.
Locally owned and operated, Burn Ready Mix serves all of your ready mix concrete needs and offers a large selection of masonry and drainage products, plus stock and custom precast concrete products. They not only deliver locally to Bern, Geneva, Portland, Decatur, and Bluffton, but they also reach out to cities such as Winchester, Muncie, Marion, Huntington, Fort Wayne, and Van Wert, plus other locations from their plants in Ohio. For more information, call 260-589-2880, go online to burnreadymix.com, or stop by their office at 155 Buckeye Street in Bern. Burn Ready Mix, a division of St. Henry Tile.
Hi, this is Lee at Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV. We're proud to be the first service provider to bring gigabit internet TV and broadband services to Bluffton, Indiana. Fiber-powered gig-speed internet provides the speed, capacity, and total reliability for today's growing digital business community. This means instant downloading, greater productivity, increased bandwidth, and the ability to start and grow local business right here at home. Call Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig-speed internet services for your home or business.
Back at Victory Field here in downtown Indianapolis, as Max Miller up for Evansville Mater Dei. It's a 1-1 count. That one in there for a strike. It's 1-2. Miller has grounded out and walked, so 0 for 1 in the game thus far. That one will be hit to the shortstop Streveler. He gathers in and throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning.
Get that one on the nose, but right at him. One hopper to short.
That brings up Dylan Murphy. Murphy 0 for 2 as he has flown out and struck out. No one well inside for a ball. Here's the 1-0. That one swung on and fouled back. Evens the count 1 apiece. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Yeah, 1-2 in the dirt for a ball, evens it at 2. Nick Collins on deck for the Wildcats. The 2-2. That one, a little flare on one hop picked up by Arnold. The throw to first in time, 2 away.
Arnold wisely came and got that big hop, didn't let it hop again.
Brings up Collins, who is 0 for 1. He grounded out and walked. And the first pitch he sees this at bat right down the heart of the plate for a strike. Working quickly is Morgan, the 0-1. Inside, it's 1-1. Morgan looking in. Here's the 1-1. That one line foul down the third base line. It's 1-2.
Stopped the game to retrieve that one and went out to left field.
Turn to one of the Bluffton ball boys coming to pick it up. The 1-2. That one right up the gut for a base hit. Yeah, single by Collins. Brings up Jackson Schaefer. Schaefer is 0 for 1. He walked and struck out looking. Schaefer the only
left-handed hitter in our lineup, facing the left-handed Morgan. Oh, there goes the runner.
And ball high, throw down, not in time, stolen base. So we're now in scoring position with 2 away for Schaefer. And by the way, is signed to play at Purdue next year. Looking back is Morgan. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be hit toward the second baseman. Smith gathers it in, throw to first in time to retire the side. But in the inning for Mater Dei, there are no runs on 1 hit. There are no errors. 1 runner left on base. We're through 4.5. And it's Evansville Mater Dei 2, Bluffton 1. You're on WZBD.
For 3 generations, Heller Nursery has been helping your families cultivate beautiful spaces. Hi, it's Jessie from Heller Nursery. From vibrant annuals to quality grown trees, we have everything you need to transform your landscape. Looking to bring the outdoors in? We also carry a wide selection of houseplants all year round. Visit Heller Nursery today, located just a mile off 224, only 4 miles west of Decatur. Let's grow something beautiful together. Follow us on Facebook to see our latest offerings.
Your Bluffton Tigers are in the Indiana Class 2A State Championship. After a season of pure grit and Tiger heart, your team has earned their place on the ultimate stage. Now it's time to take down Mater Dei and bring home the title. Tiger Nation, show your pride. Pack the stands and turn Victory Field into a sea of Bluffton Tiger baseball fans. Let's bring the energy and roar these Tigers to victory at Victory Field. Proudly sponsored by Complete Smiles, Inc. and Laura Kukulhan, DDS.
Welcome back to Victory Field here in downtown Indianapolis. We move on to the bottom of the 5th inning. And it'll be 9-1-2 due up for the Tigers. We'll see some action in the Bluffton bullpen. That is Colton Arnold warming up. He's taking some time while he waits for his next time on up to a bat. Dawson Lee first up for the Tigers. That one in there for a strike. Lee so far struck out looking his first time up. That one plunks him in the back. So Lee will make his way over to first after the hit by pitch. And that quickly brings up action in the Mater Dei bullpen as well. Let's see who that is. That is number 10, Derek Branson. As we have
this year with a 0.98 earned run average.
As a quick trip to the mound by Coach Adam Wildeman following that hit by pitch. And now the line in the game for Mater Dei, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They've left 7 runners on base. Bluffton, 1 run on 4 hits. They've committed 2 errors. And they've left 4 runners on base. Up to the top of the lineup, Axton Best up for the Tigers with a runner on. Nobody out.
And normally, this late in the game, you're down 1 run, get the leadoff runner on, you might think bunt, but Axton Best.
But with your leadoff hitter, I don't know.
Well, and he's a power hitter too, so I'm guessing they're not going to bunt here. 8 home runs in the season for Axton Best, and hitting well over 400.
Now in there on the outside half the plate, it's 0-1. The one swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Well, it's 2 strikes for Axton Best, who is 1 for 2 on the day. That one is high for a ball. It's 1-2. Three steps off the bag is Lee at first. Here's the 1-2. That one well short, gets away from the catcher, and Lee will make his way over to second.
Nice break for Bluffton. Runner scoring position with nobody out. It's the old 55-foot fastball.
Actually, I think it's probably even short than that because I think it bounced in the grass. 2-2. Right up the gut, will make his way through. Looking to go, rounding third, making his way home. Here's the relay throw, and that is going to be not in time. It's an RBI single for Axton Best. As we have another trip to the mound by Wildeman. And it looks like we are going to make the change. And while we get the new pitcher in, we'll take this break. It's the Bluffton and Mater Dei tied at 2. We're in the bottom of the 5th here on WZBD.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Glazer and Ebbs are your auto accident and injury attorneys. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car free of charge when involved in an auto accident and injured through no fault of your own. It can be frustrating trying to get your car repaired or have the insurance company properly compensate you for your vehicle. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car with the opposing insurance company along with getting you fully compensated for your injury. As always, there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
New pitcher on the mound for the Wildcats is Derek Branson. Branson, a 2-0 record on the season, a 0.98 ERA. And coming in with some runners on, as the runner on first is Best, following the nice single right up the middle.
He's a 6'3" sophomore.
As we wait on TV here. Well, TV/internet/ whatever you want to call it these days, since it's on IHSAA TV. Strevler up. He is 2 for 2 on the day with 2 nice singles. And Best at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. And the first pitch is going to be fouled back and out of play.
I didn't catch who the courtesy runner is, did you?
It would be Kephart again. That one in the dirt for a ball. It's 1-1. There's one right down the heart of the plate. It's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bluffton has scratched 1 run aboard to even it up, and here is a flare out to a right field, drifting back, drifting, and making the catch is a Schaefer, 1 away. Brings up Colton Arnold.
Nothing good at bat by Strevler, though. 2 hits, and that was a fairly deep fly ball to right field.
Arnold now up for the Tigers. Batting .337 on the season. He is 0 for 2. Set into a fielder's choice and lined out. First pitch this at bat is high for a ball.
It's wonder about possibility of steal here, but Kephart not taking a very big lead.
Now in there for a strike. It's 1-1. One. Flare out to right center field, and that is going to fall for a base hit. It's gathered in. Rounding a second, making his way to third is Kephart. Here's the relay throw, not in time. So runners on the corners with 1 away, and brings up Griffin Morgan. And would this be a case, if you're Wilderman, do you have the thought of maybe putting him on?
That would definitely cross my mind. Again, one of the most dangerous hitters in the state, certainly in 2A.
But that is not going to be the case.
No, they're going to pitch to him.
First pitch he sees down the line is going to be stopped, and out of the hands of the third baseman. Murphy tried to throw it before he gathered it in. The run comes home.
I think he was going to try to throw home.
He was.
And he could have taken his time to first, but he had to go quickly to go home, and pace makes waste.
I'm going to presume they're going to rule this a straight error as we wait for the official word. We're going to have a runner come in. As will be a courtesy in number 20. As Ethan King.
Dave, Bluffton's ahead.
That they are.
They refuse to go with the script.
And yes, they are going to rule that a straight error. First pitch to Abram Garrett is in there for a strike. And Bluffton now leads 3-2 on the first error of the game by the Wildcats. That one fouled into the netting.
Maybe their first error, but they did have a couple of misplays where they had double play balls and they didn't get the second out.
That one in the dirt for a ball, 1-2. One ball, two strikes, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fifth. Bluffton taking the lead 3-2. You look back to second, and that one swung on and missed for strike three. So two away now brings up Easton Blair. And you're listening to this 2A state championship game between Bluffton and Evansville Mater Dei. You're on Channel Z, 92.7 FM, WZBD, Bern, Decatur, Bluffton, Indiana. And Bluffton with a lead, a 3-2, as they've scratched 2 runs across here in the bottom of the fifth inning. There's that one inside for a ball to Blair, who is 1 for 1 on the day, as he walked and also hit a single. We'll love to get another single here to drive in an insurance run. As time is called. And it's Arnold at second. It's Ethan King running over at first for Morgan. That one is in the dirt for a ball, 2-0. And Blair batting from the left side. Here is the 2-0. Fouled straight back, 2-1. As Branson looks in for the sign. Here is the 2-1. That's high. It's 3-1.
Hitters count here. Blair can be selective. Look for something he can drive and get that insurance run in.
And runners on first and second with 2 away. That one in there for a strike and brings the count full.
That's a good take. That's on the outside corner. Not a good pitch to swing on at 3-1.
Look back to second. Payoff pitch. Runners go. That one will be hit right toward the shortstop, who bobbles it. Throw to first and off the base. Trying to stretch was Miller at first, and the bases are loaded with 2 away. On the error by Kaldemeyer. That brings up Grayson Crowder. I think a very uncharacteristic sloppy inning for this Wildcat squad. Committing 2 errors here in the inning. That one is low for a ball to Grayson Crowder. He is 0 for 2 on the day, the number 7 hitter in this Tiger lineup. And bases loaded, 2 out. That one low for a ball, 2-0. And you have Arnold standing at third, King at second, and Blair standing over at first.
Coach King has to think about giving him the take here. 2-0, their number 7 hitter, bases loaded. Pitcher struggling with those strikes.
2-0.
I guess he didn't.
As he fouls that one straight back. Granson gets set. Here's the 2-1. That one skied high out toward right center field. The fielders come in, and it'll be Schickel to make the catch to retire the side. But in the inning for the Bluffton Tigers, they score 2 runs on 2 hits. There were 2 Wildcat errors, and there were 3 runners left on base. We are through 5. It's Bluffton 3, Mater Dei 2. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
Life's a journey. Along the way, F&M Bank can be your financial partner. When you're beginning, starting out and starting a family. When you're growing, buying your first car or first home. When you're planning for your kids' education or retiring. F&M can help you reach your goals with personal savings, personal checking, home and auto loans, and more. Because at F&M, it's about you and us. Learn more at fm.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, and MLS number 407535.
Family Ford in Bluffton wishes the best of luck to the local baseball teams. Family Ford has been a proud part of the community for many years. The work ethic that's helped these teams succeed is the same one you'll find every day at Family Ford. Whether it's sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family at Family Ford on Highway 1 in Bluffton. They'd also like to thank WZBD for supporting our local schools.
We're here at Craigville Appliance, and if you need a washer and dryer, you got to come to Craigville Appliance. We've got near 20 sets in stock to look at. We've got brands like Whirlpool, LG, Electrolux, GE Profile, and you know we have Speed Queen, your area's platinum dealer with warranties up to 7 years parts and labor. If you need a washer and dryer, come into Craigville Appliance. We can deliver it, we can install it. We've got 12-month free financing on approved credit. Come in for all the details or check us out online at cappliance.com. That's season cat, appliance.com.
Back at Victory Field as the Wildcats up here in the top of the 6th inning as Cam Stratman is up and splits the first 2 pitches he sees. It's 1-1. That one high for a ball. It's 2-1. Yeah, maybe if I threaten this equipment that I'm going to throw it off the 3rd story here at Victory Field, maybe it'll work for me on a proper basis. That one flare out to left field. Shaw tracking it down, taking 10 steps to his left and makes the catch 1 away.
Don't want to play amateur psychologist here, but you know, Mater Dei comes into this game heavy favorites, and then it turns out Bluffton's giving them a game. It could have been a little bit of a factor in the last inning when they were a little shaky on defense. And now they're down to their last 5 outs.
Will Hoffman now up. And first pitch he sees will be line. And just out of the reach, just a quick stop by Strevler, and it goes out to the outfield, rounding first, making his way toward second is Hoffman. I would think you would have to rule that a double since Strevler just kind of misjudged the bounce. We'll see what our official scorers off to our left will officially give it.
That would have been a really nice play if he made it, but certainly not a routine play.
That brings up Jacob Kaldemeyer. First pitch he sees. He tried to check his swing, unable to do so. It's 0-1. That one lined out and is going to be caught by Shaw, 2 away. Wow.
I don't think that was as easy as it looked. It was right at him. You could see him hesitate for a minute trying to judge it, and he came in and caught it about knee high.
They gave that an error to Strevler.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
Objection.
Yeah. We had 2 base error on that. Two 2-0 the count to Nolan Schickel as they go up to the top of the order. On wall high for a ball, 3-0. Yeah, I know. I kept looking at the scoreboard because the page we have was slow updating, and I kept looking for the hit, and there was none. That one in there for a strike, 3-1.
Yeah, I don't know. That was really well hit, and
that one a little dribbler down the third base line, foul. Brings the count full at 3-2.
After being down 3-0, Morgan works it back to full count. What's Jeff Lytle asking about there? Oh, there's a ball got away from the bullpen catcher. Out in right field.
I didn't even notice anyone was out there to see who it was. Looked like it was number 2. If so, that was Eli Kane. Full count, 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning.
It's a big pitch, Dave.
Morgan looking back toward a second. Here's the payoff pitch. The little dribbler will go to Smith at second. The throw to first in time, and that will retire the side. In the inning for Mater Dei, no runs, no hits. There is one Bluffton error, 1 runner left on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Bluffton with a lead, 3-2 here on WZBD.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Every true love story starts with just the right beginning. Start your journey today with the gorgeous engagement ring from Richard's Jewelry. Small town charm and friendship sets up every bridal customer for a unique shopping experience. Our interactive design studio allows you to mix different rings with fancy shaped stones to create your dream engagement ring. Natural or lab diamonds, we can make every ring truly unique. Together we can create a lifetime of magical moments at Richard's Jewelry in downtown Bern.
Need a place to store your stuff? Well, look no further. Bluffton Dental Properties LLC has storage units available now. They're located on the north side of Decatur behind the back 40 at 1047 Southampton Drive. Spaces are available 24 hours a day and range in size from 5x10 to 10x20. Find Bluffton Dental Properties on Facebook or call 260-223-3828 to inquire about a space for you.
As we move on to the bottom of the 6th inning, it'll be the 8-9-1 batters due up. As the first pitch to Chanley Shaw is in there for a strike. Shaw today 0 for 2. First time seeing Branson as he throws that one in there for a strike. Yeah, it's 0-2. That one fouled straight back. We'll do it again. The 0-2. That one is low and outside for a ball. 1-2.
Mater Dei has 2-3-4 coming up next inning. It'd be great if Bluffton can get another insurance run or get an insurance run here.
That one also low. Evens the count at 2. That one also in the dirt for a ball. Brings the count full. Payoff pitch. It's going to be up in the air, third base side, tracking over in foul territory, and making the catch is Murphy, one away. Going to bring up Dawson Lee, the number 9 hitter. Was 0 for 1 on the day, struck out looking, also was a hit by a pitch. One away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That one fouled back and out of play. That one in the dirt for a ball, evens it at 1. We'll flip back to the top of the lineup. Axton Best due up next. A bit of an extended break. Our plate umpire, Jeff Lytle, went out and got that errant ball. That one down the heart of the plate for a strike. It's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away to Dawson Lee. That's high. It's 2-2.
I've been impressed with Bluffton hitters today with 2 strikes. They've really battled with 2 strikes several times. Full count, foul a couple off.
2-2. That one foul tipped right into the glove of a Schiff. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and Axton Best. He is 2 for 3 on the afternoon. With a double, a single, also a struck out looking in between.
Yeah, this single was a 2-strike hit last time, a big RBI single.
That one in the dirt for a ball.
If I heard right, I think he's committed to Huntington University, not next year because he'll be back for the year after.
That one also in the dirt for a ball. No. That's Colton Arnold you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
That one missing the zone as well as 3-0.
Am I right on Griffin Morgan, though, committing to University of Northwest Ohio?
Yes, he will be a racer.
Okay, so I'm hitting 500 on these.
That one is outside, and that's ball 4. Best wasn't quite for sure because that was close and had to look back and it was like, okay, yep.
Yeah. I'll take it. Curtis runner again.
Yep, and that'll be, once again, Jacob Kephart. And 2 away, A.J. Strevler up. He is 2 for 3, 2 singles, and flew out his last time up. And first pitch, that one, a bad swing on a pitch high and inside. Actually was fouled off.
I don't know how fast Kephart is, but I think you've got to think about stealing here. Get somebody in scoring position with 2 out.
Throw over to first, not in time. Strevler also will be playing collegiately for the Taylor football team. Now on the flare, and it's going to be a nice diving stop by Murphy. Throw to first, and it gets thrown away off by the dugout around the third, and holding there will be Kephart. Strevler making his way over to a second. If it were me, I would rule that a straight error, but we'll see.
Sure.
Since our double was not a double last half inning, I will wait as time is called by the catcher. A little discussion. Runners on second and third.
New rule this year in high school baseball, player conferences like that, like the catcher going out and talk to the pitcher, you only get 1 per inning. It doesn't very often come into play, but now and then.
Let's see. Yes, they did give that a straight error. And as the first pitch to Arnold is low for a ball. So Kephart at third, Strevler at second, 2 away. The 1-0 to Arnold in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Arnold is 1 for 3. Singled his last time up. Also hit into a fielder's choice. Lined out his other 2 at-bats. Would love to find Green on this pitch. He did. Unfortunately, it was in foul territory. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Bluffton looking for a huge insurance run or 2. Here is the 1-2. That one fouled back. We'll do it again.
Again, hanging tough with 2 strikes. Yeah, a little squib through the infield would be great here.
I'd prefer a left center field gap, but that's just me.
I'd take that too. I'm just trying not to get greedy.
Anything in the outfield green would...
I'd take a wild pitch.
Oh, yeah. That too.
Get 1 run in. Take a lot of pressure off Griffin Morgan and off the Bluffton defense in the 7th.
And the 1-2 to Arnold. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will end the inning. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit. There was 1 Mater Dei error, 2 runners left on base. Bluffton looking for the final 3 outs of this ball game as they lead 3-2 as we head to the top of the 7th here on WZBD.
Is your backyard ready? Turn your outdoor space into the ultimate hangout. Hi, this is Tina with Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Enjoy crystal clear outdoor audio, weatherproof TVs, and stunning landscape lighting that keeps the party going after dark. Stop in to Innovative Concepts today at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to schedule your free site survey. We bring technology to you.
It's going, gone. There goes your shingles. If your roof just hit a grand slam into the neighbor's yard, don't worry. Bill's Roofing and Siding is stepping up to the plate. When Mother Nature throws a wild pitch at your home, call the team that's been knocking storm damage out of the park since 1951. 260-622-0178. Bill's Roofing and Siding, we've got you covered. No errors, no strikeouts, just solid roofing.
Velocity Motors has been proud to have been serving the area since 2009 with quality cars at value pricing. Our after-sales service and inventory of quality cars and trucks have made us one of the most reliable and trusted in the area. We are proud to support area schools and teams in all of their endeavors. Stop by and see Steve or Kramer at 1750 North Highway 1 in Bluffton, or check us out at velocitymotorsofbluffton.com.
Back at Victory Field, downtown Indianapolis, the Bluffton Tigers just 3 outs away from their first ever state championship in any sport. The Bluffton program, I should say as a school, have made it to the state championship twice. Once in boys basketball in 2002, finished as a runner-up, and the girls basketball back in 1998 were the runner-up in the girls basketball, that the first year of the class system. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 due up for Mater Dei to be led by Spencer Schiff as that first pitch in the dirt for a ball.
State championship would be a great retirement gift for Athletic Director Steve Thompson.
Yes, that it would. I was going to mention that. That one is low for a ball. If you're wondering pitch count wise, still good is Griffin Morgan. I have him for 88. And the limit is 120. That one in there for a strike. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. That one high and inside. 3-1. You know, Colton Arnold did get loose earlier, a couple of innings ago, when he had the chance to do so. The 3-1. Outside, walked him.
Not the way we want to start that inning.
That brings up Max Miller.
Now Coach Wildman has the dilemma. He has a really good hitter up here, but he has the tying run on first. Do you bunt? Do you let Miller swing away? Miller, a preseason All-State player. I'm guessing he's going to let him hit.
Yeah, he is 0 for 2 on the day, 2 ground outs and walked. First pitch he sees is in there for a strike.
He's questioning Jeff on that one.
And calls time to...
You ever get that question? Like, is that the top of your zone, You ever get that one?
No, because thankfully in softball we don't have those issues usually. There's like, okay, give me the next pitch.
It's a diplomatic way of complaining.
That was when in the 5-6 hole, just out of the reach of a Straveler out into the outfield, and the runners will hold at second.
Straveler with the diving attempt almost got to that ball.
As Coach Adam King will come out to talk to Morgan, and runners on first and second, nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning. And we will keep it here as it'll be a Dylan Murphy due up here for Mater Dei. He is 0 for 3 on the day. He has flown out, struck out, and grounded out in his 3 appearances thus far.
Okay, he's hitting 269 on the year. He does have a lot of power. He's had 5 doubles, 4 triples, 4 homers. But I got to think you have to bunt here.
Yeah. And 31 RBI. And we're going to have a, let's see, that'll be a pinch runner come in.
I don't think you want to take the chance of grounding into double play, for one thing.
Let's see, it is number, I believe it's number 20. Let's see. Let's get the changes being put into the lineup card of our home plate umpire.
Always got to do the paperwork, Dave.
Yep. Yep, it is Simmons who is running at first. Runners at first and second, nobody out here for Dylan Murphy. First pitch he sees, he was squared to bunt. That pitch was well high, able to be gathered in by Best. See if he squares up again. He will. And we'll take that one for a strike. It's 1-1. As Murphy looking over to the dugout, head coach Wildeman. Probably one of the few head coaches who stays at the dugout and is not on the bases.
That's like the big leagues did.
Yeah. The 1-1. That one bunted down the third baseline. It's going to be picked up by Arnold. Throw to first is in time. So 5-3 on the put out, advances the runners 90 feet. That brings up Nick Collins. Collins is 1 for 2. He's grounded out, walked, and hit a single his last time up.
Hitting .410 on the year. Could be a squeeze situation, but if you have a .400 hitter, maybe I'd take my chances with it.
Morgan setting up his defense.
Surprised that
First and third playing in
stretch.
a little. That one is high for a ball. Middle infield in a double play depth. Looks like corners are to the normal spots. Crowder maybe a step in. That one lined to third. It's going to be stopped. Looks back to the runner at third. Throw to first in time. Nice play by Arnold.
Excellent play.
2 away.
What I really liked about that was when he knocked it down, he had the presence of mind to pick it up and look at the runner at third before he threw it first. It still got him by a full step.
That'll bring up Jackson Schaefer. Bluffton Tigers 1 out away. Axton Best from behind the plate, cheering on his defense. Schaefer is 0 for 2. He struck out, he's grounded out, he walked. First pitch from Morgan. That one a little dribbler down the line, picked up, throw to first, and that is going to just be late and takes Crowder off the bag. It'll be an infield single. And the run will come home.
Swinging bunt. Arnold did a nice job in that, but also when Best came out, he almost got in his way from throwing, and it wasn't Best's fault. Like, they're both going for the ball. They didn't know who was going to get it. But I did see Arnold kind of hesitate just for a minute to make sure that he had a clear path to make the throw.
Runners on the corners, 2 out. We're tied at 3. And the first pitch is in the dirt for a ball to Cam Stratman. Stratman is 1 for 2. He hit a triple, also walked and flew out. The 1-0 for Morgan. In there for a strike, evens it at 1.
Fastball in the inside corner.
And stepping out is Stratman. Here's the 1-1. In there, 1-2.
I would not be shocked to see Mater Dei try the steal here. Let the runner get in the run down between first and second. Try to score that run from third. Hitter down the count.
I want to fly out to left field. Shaw tracking. Makes the catch to retire the side. But in the inning for Mater Dei, they get 1 run on 2 hits. They leave 2 runners aboard. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Bluffton and Mater Dei tied at 3 here on WZBD.
Locally owned and operated, Burn Ready Mix serves all of your ready mix concrete needs and offers a large selection of masonry and drainage products, plus stock and custom precast concrete products. They not only deliver locally to Burn, Geneva, Portland, Decatur, and Bluffton, but they also reach out to cities such as Winchester, Muncie, Marion, Huntington, Fort Wayne, and Van Wert, plus other locations from their plants in Ohio. For more information, call 260-589-2880, go online to burnreadymix.com, or stop by their office at 155 Buckeye Street in Burn. Burn Ready Mix, a division of St. Henry Tile.
Hi, this is Lee at Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV. We're proud to be the first service provider to bring gigabit internet TV and broadband services to Bluffton, Indiana. Fiber-powered gig-speed internet provides the speed, capacity, and total reliability for today's growing digital business community. This means instant downloading, greater productivity, increased bandwidth, and the ability to start and grow local business right here at home. Call Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig-speed internet services for your home or business.
For 3 generations, Heller Nursery has been helping your families cultivate beautiful spaces. Hi, it's Jessie from Heller Nursery. From vibrant annuals to quality grown trees, we have everything you need to transform your landscape. Looking to bring the outdoors in? We also carry a wide selection of houseplants all year round. Visit Heller Nursery today, located just a mile off 224, only 4 miles west of Decatur. Let's grow something beautiful together. Follow us on Facebook to see our latest offerings.
It'll be the heart of the lineup due up for the Bluffton Tigers here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 4, 5, 6 hitters to do up, to be led by Griffin Morgan, Abram Garrett, Easton Blair. Bluffton Tigers looking to do just like what they did in their semi-state semifinal game, manufacture a run in the bottom of the 7th inning to come away with the win.
If we were playing in a ballpark with normal high school dimensions, we might think maybe a home run here for the starting pitcher for Bluffton would be pretty dramatic. But
this one is in there for a strike. Morgan 0 for 3 on the day. Struck out, grounded out, reached on an error. Now one in the dirt for a ball, evens at 1. Now on down the first base line, just foul. Makes it 1-2. Arnold back over in the bullpen to warm back up. One ball, 2 strikes to Griffin Morgan. That one is low for a ball, evens it at 2.
Mater Dei fans wanted that one, Dave.
Looking in for the sign is Branson. That one swung on and missed for strike 3.
Foul tipped it right in the catcher's glove.
As we are going to have a pinch hitter. And that will be
for Trevor Smith.
So Trevor Smith will actually bat for himself.
So now they lose the DH, since the defensive player is going to hit for himself. Garrett could still re-enter, but he'd have to play in the field.
Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you how that worked out, because I know the softball rule is just fine, and it's completely different from baseball. So 1 away. That one in there for a strike to Trevor Smith.
Yeah, that softball stuff's a mystery to me. All that extra player,
it's
whatever they have.
Designated player. Let's get it right.
Player, okay.
That one line down the line is stopped on a dive by Murphy. Throw to first, and able to hang on the bag is Simmons, 2 away.
Good at bat, though, by Smith. Took a nice play by the third baseman. Retired him.
That brings up Easton Blair. Blair 1 for 2 on the day. Had a single. He's reached on an error, reached on a walk. First pitch, he swung on and missed.
Branson's throwing pretty hard.
The 0-1. That one flies out. It's actually going to be drifting back, making the catches. The shortstop on the edge of the dirt. We're going to head to extras in the inning for Bluffton. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left aboard. We head to the 8th, tied at 3 between Evansville Mater Dei and Bluffton. Here on WZBD.
Your Bluffton Tigers are in the Indiana Class 2A State Championship. After a season of pure grit and Tiger heart, your team has earned their place on the ultimate stage. Now it's time to take down Mater Dei and bring home the title. Tiger Nation, show your pride. Pack the stands and turn Victory Field into a sea of Bluffton Tiger baseball fans. Let's bring the energy and roar these Tigers to victory at Victory Field. Proudly sponsored by Complete Smiles, Inc. and Laura Kukulhan, DDS.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Glazer & Ebbs are your auto accident and injury attorneys. Glazer & Ebbs will settle your car free of charge when involved in an auto accident and injured through no fault of your own. It can be frustrating trying to get your car repaired or have the insurance company properly compensate you for your vehicle. Glazer & Ebbs will settle your car with the opposing insurance company, along with getting you fully compensated for your injury. As always, there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer & Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
Free baseball here at Victory Field, downtown Indianapolis. We move on to the top of the 8th inning. Evansville Mater Dei and Bluffton tied at 3 in this Class 2A State Baseball Championship. And Randy, just an outstanding game being played here by both squads.
Absolutely. Bluffton really overcoming the odds to be in this game.
This one lined foul.
That was inches.
Yeah. I'd go millimeters on that one.
Maybe.
Well, it is just a long strike to Will Hoffman, who is 1 for 2 on the day. Yeah, that, if it stayed fair, had extra bases written all over it.
For sure.
Morgan pitch count getting up there. He is sitting at 106 right now. There's the 0-1. That one fouled, and it'll be 0-2. And in baseball, the limit is 120. If you hit that in the middle of a batter, you can finish batting to them. That I at least know.
Yeah. You don't have any pitch limits to softball, do you?
No, we do not. That one in the dirt for a ball. Well, we do. It's called you pitch until your arm falls off. The 0-2 or 1-2 makes it 2-2 as that one is in the dirt for Will Hoffman. I think whoever's doing our main scoreboard out here needs some Mountain Dew. That one fouled out of play. Will leave the stadium. And I think they still have a whole nother game to go.
That's right.
Unless they bring in a crew from the bullpen themselves. The 2-2, and the dirt brings the full.
Pretty big pitch here, Dave. This is ball 4. They get the leadoff runner on. It's going to be difficult.
Payoff pitch. Fouled back. We'll do it again.
Can we get any more drama?
Do you really want to ask that question? Payoff pitch number 2. Little dribbler on the run is going to be picked up by Strevler. Throw over and gets the throw over and gets the throw and the out at first. And the first base coach just got ejected.
I was wondering if that would happen.
That's the second time he's done that, going after the first base umpire.
Yeah, assistant coaches are supposed to stay out of it.
Yep. Head coach Adam Wilderman speaking with our plate umpire down the line here.
And Jeff could restrict their head coach to the bench, but he's already at the bench. He doesn't coach the field.
And what do we have going on now?
Okay, so apparently they got together. Jeff.
Well, the runner was already out there before the runner even came, or before they even talked about it. Trying to keep an eye on what's going on here. All sorts of confusion
Yeah,
here.
I didn't really see. Okay, Jeff and the first base umpire are going to get together now. Okay.
Yeah. Like
I thought maybe Jeff had him off the bag, but I knew that they had not gotten together yet, so that couldn't be the case. They would definitely get together before they would.
Yeah, because remember the call on the field was out.
I think Jeff was just checking with him, the first base umpire now, to make sure that he really ejected the first base coach.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of those know your roles things. Like if they want to dispute that call, the head coach comes out, talks to the guy who made the call. If he wants to get help with the home plate umpire, he can do it.
Mm-hmm. And it's one of those you actually have to give them the chance to be able to ask for help, not just yell and point the fingers like he did the first time. And that was first batter of the game as well. And it was one of those where you thought it was a pulled foot and it wasn't. Head coach for Bluffton, Adam King, just wanted to get some clarification, make sure everything's all in the up and up, which it is. One away, brings up the number 9 hitter, Jacob Kaldemeyer. That one lined just out of the reach of the diving glove of Griffin Morgan. As that'll be a single.
And where are we on the pitch count?
We are, let's see. Oh, hey, their stat sheet even has the Mater Dei first base coach ejected for arguing the call. Very nice. As Coach King coming out, that should be pitch number 115 for Morgan. So, barring a couple of quick pitches, it'll be probably the last batter of the game that Morgan will see. Plus, we also head to the top of the lineup and Nolan Schickel. And the runner at first is Kaldemeyer, one away. Schickel 0 for 4 on the day. Has grounded out 3 times, has flown out once.
Oh, there goes the runner.
And you throw in the dirt. The not in time is the throw. And actually, this comes off the base on the slide and is tagged out. Much to the dismay of Kaldemeyer. Coach Whitman, I thought was going to come out just to ask a question, but no, he is ripping his player for even questioning the call. And now he's going to go out and talk to the second base umpire.
He's going to question the call, but I think he's going to do it in
the more civilized way.
A little more respectful manner.
This questioning, and from where we are, 300 feet away and 3 stories up, was hard to tell. But
very hard to tell.
For our gentleman who's there 10 feet away from the base, he would have seen if he slid off the base. Coach Whitman probably asking for help and is probably not going to be getting any help from the umpires because everyone is over 90 feet away.
Right.
So now 2 away, and Schickel is now up with a 1-0 count. The official score says overran the base. Here is the 1-0. That's high for a ball, 2-0.
I was just about to say before that pitch on the steal that Morgan has not thrown over to first very much, and I thought that would have been a great
Actually, he hasn't thrown over at all.
I think you're right.
This one line deep but foul and out of the stadium.
I thought maybe he has a great left-hander's move and he was saving it for that moment, but apparently not.
There should be pitch number 119 for Griffin Morgan. That one in the dirt for a ball. So this will be the last batter that Morgan faces.
I didn't notice. Did Arnold have a chance to warm up?
Yeah, he did last half inning. 3-1. And is up for a ball. So we will have a pitching change. And while we do that, we'll take this break with the 2 away, a runner on first. Mater Dei still up here in the top of the 8th here on WZBD.
Introducing the Bundler by F&M Bank, the checking account that saves you money on items you're already paying for every day. Enjoy all the features you expect, plus exclusive benefits at your fingertips when you download the Bundler app by F&M. F&M Bank's newest checking account is designed to make your life easier and more affordable. Don't wait. Open your new account today. Visit them at your local F&M branch or online at fm.bank. Member FDIC.
Family Ford in Bluffton wishes the best of luck to the local baseball teams. Family Ford has been a proud part of the community for many years. The work ethic that's helped these teams succeed is the same one you'll find every day at Family Ford. Whether it's sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family at Family Ford on Highway 1 in Bluffton. They'd also like to thank WZBD for supporting our local schools.
We're here at Craigville Appliance, and if you're planning a new construction build and you need new appliances, a remodel, or you just want to get some new appliances, you got to come to Craigville Appliance. We've got brands like GE, Electrolux, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, LG. You can see before you buy. Somebody just walked in. They want to come to Craigville Appliance. If you don't need appliances, tell your friend to come in, or check us out online at cappliance.com. That's C as in cat, appliance.com.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Gordon Arnold comes to the mound for the Bluffton Tigers. A wholesale defensive changes, and it's all defensive as Morgan will move from the mound over to first. And Grayson Crowder moves from first to a catcher. Axton Best moving from catcher to third. As the warm-up pitches continue here for Arnold, who is 6-1 on the season, a 2.06 ERA. And has thrown 51 innings, striking out 53.
And he threw a shutout in the sectional championship game.
Yep.
Beat Lakeland 8-2. Not a guy you're afraid to bring in.
Especially when it's the number 2 hitter coming up for the Wildcats and Spencer Schiff. Schiff 2 for 3 on the day with a triple and scored on an error also hit a double, has grounded out, and has walked. And runner on first is Nolan Schickel, 2 away here in the top of the 8th inning. And his first pitch is inside and low for a ball. Now, if you're a Mater Dei hitter, how much of a difference is it switching from seeing a left-handed hitter all day to now seeing a righty?
Yeah, it's a big difference, and there's also going to be a difference in speed. I don't think Arnold throws as hard as Morgan. Taking a pretty aggressive lead over there. He was right to throw over there. I'd throw over again.
This one sky high in foul territory, drifting over is Morgan, unable to make it on the trot over. Evens the count at 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Throw over and diving back in safely is Schickel. And Morgan actually almost threw the ball away there back to Arnold. About a 5-step lead for Schickel. The 1-1. Plunks him. Hits a shift right in the small of the back. Runners now on first and second with 2 away. Brings up.
Now they got the runner into scoring position the easy way. They have to try the steal.
As Max Miller back up. He is 1 for 3 on the day. With a single, is reached on the walk, grounded out twice. Arnold looking back to a second, throw well high for a ball. I don't want to say this is going to be a case of a deja vu, especially depending on the outcome of this game, but this was almost the same situation that applied for Mater Dei in their semi-state championship game. As they went extra innings. And swung on and missed, 1-1. The reason I say that for Sullivan, their pitcher actually made it into the 9th inning with the pitch count. Let a couple of runners get on. They had to go to the bullpen. Mater Dei scoring 3 in the top of the 9th to end up winning it by a 5-2 score. This one up the gut, and that is going to be picked up by Lee on a few hops. 1 run is going to come in, rounding third, and stopping is a shift. It'll be an RBI single for Max Miller. Maybe I should have waited to say that stat. Just a nice piece of hitting, though, by Miller.
It was, and that was just that hit by pitch was huge. Yeah. Because not only do you put the runner on first in scoring position in second, but you bring up Miller, a preseason All-State player, and probably when the teams come out in a week or two, he'll probably make it in the postseason.
Now you have to deal with the cleanup hitter Dylan Murphy. Swung on and missed. Though Murphy is 0 for 3, hit a sacrifice his last time up. Has struck out, has flown out, has grounded out. Here he sees the 0-1. That is low, and making his way to second is Miller.
Delayed steal, and Bluffton wasn't interested in making that play. They don't want the run from third to score.
For my favorite call of the game for those scoring at home, the defensive indifference. Because, by golly, I'm not giving him a stolen base on that, as that one is outside for a ball, 2-1. Yes, I know, I may be a very mean scorekeeper. But if you don't make an attempt to throw him out, not even a fake, you're not getting it in that case. With a runner on. This one out to the outfield, and it's going to one-hop Lee. 1 run comes in. Here's the throw as the runner from second comes in. 2 runs in. It's 6-3 Mater Dei.
What was that you said about deja vu?
Yeah. So Murphy on first. Mater Dei leading 6-3 now. Brings up Nick Collins. And the first pitch, that one is going to be hit to the shortstop. Strevler has a throw to first in time to retire the side, but the damage has been done by Mater Dei, as in the inning for the Wildcats was 3 runs on 3 hits and no errors, 1 runner left on base. Bluffton needing to score 3 here in the bottom of the 8th. They trail 6-3 here on WZBD.
Every true love story starts with just the right beginning. Start your journey today with the gorgeous engagement ring from Richard's Jewelry. Small town charm and friendship sets up every bridal customer for a unique shopping experience. Our interactive design studio allows you to mix different rings with fancy shaped stones to create your dream engagement ring. Natural or lab diamonds, we can make every ring truly unique. Together we can create a lifetime of magical moments at Richard's Jewelry in downtown Bern.
Need a place to store your stuff? Well, look no further. Bluffton Dental Properties LLC has storage units available now. They're located on the north side of Decatur behind the back 40 at 1047 Southampton Drive. Spaces are available 24 hours a day and range in size from 5x10 to 10x20. Find Bluffton Dental Properties on Facebook or call 260-223-3828 to inquire about a space for you.
Do or die time for the Bluffton Tigers as they send the bottom third of their lineup here in the bottom of the 8th inning. They now trail 6-3 as it'll be Crowder, Shaw, and Lee due up. As the warm-up pitch is concluding. Well, actually, it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter coming up second on deck. We'll discuss that when that time comes. Grayson Crowder up first for the Tigers. He is 0 for 3 on the day, has grounded out, hit into a fielder's choice, and has flown out.
As a coach, you have to think about taking a strike here. You're down 3, but they're not.
Yep. And swung on foul to the Bluffton dugout.
Chances of stringing together enough hits to score 3 runs are not great. But if you get some walks in there, you'd have a chance.
Here is the 0-1. Out in the dirt for a ball, evens at a 1. Now, and also in the dirt, 2-1. Branson in his 3rd inning of work in relief. Two-1. Line down the third base line, but into the netting foul. Evens it at 2 apiece. Our ball retrieval boy apparently asleep at the wheel, holding things up here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no away here in the bottom of the 8th. The 2-2. That's a little dribbler. Is going to be picked up by Miller on a couple bounces. He's going to throw to the fielding Branson, 1 away. It'll be 3-1 on the putout. And that will bring up Nathan King. First pitch he sees is high for a ball. King, a 143 hitter on the season, a junior. That one outside corner for a strike, evens at a 1. There is that 1-1. That one just missing, 2-1. And one final game left of the 25-26 season after us, the Bloomington South, Lake Central to follow this one. Big swing by Nathan King and a miss. It's 2-2.
Mater Dei fans all on their feet.
It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and the Tigers are 1 out away from falling in this championship game. It'll be Dawson Lee up for the Tigers.
And Dave, they were 1 out from winning it.
Yeah.
It's not over till it's over, right?
Okay there, Yogi Berra. Lee 0 for 2 on the day, also was hit by a pitch. That one is high for a ball.
Again, he's a 9th hitter, but he's not your typical 9th hitter. He hits almost 300, reaches base a lot.
Big swing and a miss.
They can get him on to the top of the order up. Hope would spring eternal.
Okay, Confucius.
No, that's actually from Casey at the bat.
Oh. Swing and a miss. That's 1-2. Sorry, I don't have poetry memorized in my data bank up here.
Not even baseball poetry?
Well. That one high for a ball, 2-2. Two-two. In the dirt, brings it full.
I'm telling you, he works a walk here.
Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th to a Dawson Lee. Swung on and missed, and Mater Dei will come away the state champions as they defeat the Bluffton Tigers by a final of 6-3. Final line in the game, Mater Dei 6 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors, left 11 on base. Bluffton 3 runs on 7 hits. They committed 3 errors, left 9 runners on base. The Wildcats piling up at the mound, celebrating the state championship. As we will take this break, we'll tally everything up in the inning for Bluffton. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no runners left on base. The final, Evansville Mater Dei, your 2A champions, as they defeat Bluffton by a final of 6-3. You're listening to High School Baseball on WZBD.
Turn your outdoor space into the ultimate secure hangout for relaxing evenings or full-on summer parties. Hi, this is Tina with Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Add smart features like driveway alerts, security cameras, and quality Wi-Fi signal coverage, powerful enough to reach your patio. Stop in to Innovative Concepts today at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to schedule your free site survey. We bring technology to you.
It's going, gone. There goes your shingles. If your roof just hit a grand slam into the neighbor's yard, don't worry. Bill's Roofing and Siding is stepping up to the plate. When Mother Nature throws a wild pitch at your home, call the team that's been knocking storm damage out of the park since 1951. 260-622-0178. Bill's Roofing and Siding, we've got you covered. No errors, no strikeouts, just solid roofing.
Velocity Motors has been proud to have been serving the area since 2009 with quality cars at value pricing. Our after-sales service and inventory of quality cars and trucks have made us one of the most reliable and trusted in the area. We are proud to support area schools and teams in all of their endeavors. Stop by and see Steve or Kramer at 1750 North Highway 1 in Bluffton, or check us out at velocitymotorsofbluffton.com.
Locally owned and operated, Burn Ready Mix serves all of your ready mix concrete needs and offers a large selection of masonry and drainage products, plus stock and custom precast concrete products. They not only deliver locally to Burn, Geneva, Portland, Decatur, and Bluffton, but they also reach out to cities such as Winchester, Muncie, Marion, Huntington, Fort Wayne, and Van Wert, plus other locations from their plants in Ohio. For more information, call 260-589-2880, go online to burnreadymix.com, or stop by their office at 155 Buckeye Street in Burn. Burn Ready Mix, a division of St. Henry Tile.
Hi, this is Lee at Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV. We're proud to be the first service provider to bring gigabit internet TV and broadband services to Bluffton, Indiana. Fiber-powered gig-speed internet provides the speed, capacity, and total reliability for today's growing digital business community. This means instant downloading, greater productivity, increased bandwidth, and the ability to start and grow local business right here at home. Call Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig-speed internet services for your home or business.
For 3 generations, Heller Nursery has been helping your families cultivate beautiful spaces. Hi, it's Jessie from Heller Nursery. From vibrant annuals to quality grown trees, we have everything you need to transform your landscape. Looking to bring the outdoors in? We also carry a wide selection of houseplants all year round. Visit Heller Nursery today, located just a mile off 224, only 4 miles west of Decatur. Let's grow something beautiful together. Follow us on Facebook to see our latest offerings.
Your Bluffton Tigers are in the Indiana Class 2A State Championship. After a season of pure grit and Tiger heart, your team has earned their place on the ultimate stage. Now it's time to take down Mater Dei and bring home the title. Tiger Nation, show your pride, pack the stands, and turn Victory Field into a sea of Bluffton Tiger baseball fans. Let's bring the energy and roar these Tigers to victory at Victory Field. Proudly sponsored by Complete Smiles, Inc. and Laura Kukulhan, DDS.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Glazer and Ebbs are your auto accident and injury attorneys. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car free of charge when involved in an auto accident and injured through no fault of your own. It can be frustrating trying to get your car repaired or have the insurance company properly compensate you for your vehicle. Glazer and Ebbs will settle your car with the opposing insurance company, along with getting you fully compensated for your injury. As always, there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
Life's a journey. Along the way, F&M Bank can be your financial partner. When you're beginning, starting out and starting a family. When you're growing, buying your first car or first home. When you're planning for your kids' education or retiring. F&M can help you reach your goals with personal savings, personal checking, home and auto loans, and more. Because at F&M, it's about you and us. Learn more at fm.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, and MLS number 407535.
Back for one final time here at Victory Field in downtown Indianapolis, where the Bluffton Tigers fall in the state championship game to Evansville Mater Dei by a final of 6-3. Again, the line in the ball game, Mater Dei 6 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on. Bluffton 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. And before we look at the stats, Randy, just an outstanding performance by the Bluffton Tiger squad. 1 out away from that state title. Unfortunately, just couldn't get that final out in time.
Right, just heartbreaking. Yeah, 1 out away, and you know the contact that brought in the tying run was a swinging bunt down the third base line with 2 out in the 7th. You know, that's one of those things. It's just baseball. Like if the kid actually hits it harder, he's out and the game's over.
Yeah.
But because he just barely tipped it and it dribbled down the third base line, he reached base, the run scores, and then we saw what happened in extra innings. But, a shout out to Coach Adam King, head coach Adam King and his staff, and Jeff Blair, Mike Jefferson, Scott Ribbage, and Jacob Summers. They had their kids playing their best at the right time of the year. Again, not a great regular season, but, they learned a lot during the season, and they went into the tournament, and they used what they learned and had confidence and ended up getting to the state finals and almost pulled off one of the biggest upsets in the history of the tournament, I'm betting.
I would think so, at least the one that comes readily to mind. Is again, Bluffton finishes their season with a record of 19-11. And Mater Dei, the state champion, a record of 31-3 because unlike other people who looked at the schedule, apparently can't count, and they apparently missed a game on the record. So it's actually 31-3. The Mater Dei Wildcats come away with the victory. Take a look at the stats for Bluffton. It was Axton Best going 2 for 3 on the day with an RBI, one of those hits being a double. Also, A.J. Strevler went 3 for 4. Colton Arnold 1 for 4 with an RBI. Griffin Morgan officially 0 for 4, did drive in a run. Also, it was Abram Garrett going 0 for 3. Easton Blair 1 for 3. And also Grayson Crowder 0 for 4. Chanley Shaw 0 for 3. Ethan King went 0 for 1. Dawson Lee went 0 for 3. And Trevor Smith officially 0 for 1 on the day, reaching on a couple of hit by pitches. Meanwhile, Evansville Mater Dei just a couple of triples, one in the first inning to lead off the scoring. It was a triple by Spencer Schiff, and the ensuing throw was thrown away, is able to score. Bluffton would then answer in the first inning as Colton Arnold reached on a fielder's choice, Kephart scoring on the play. It was the run in the top of the fourth inning for Mater Dei on a sac fly. The big inning for Bluffton, the bottom of the fifth, as it was Axton Best singling up the middle, driving in Dawson Lee from second, and then Griffin Morgan reaching on a fielder's choice and run scoring there to bring it to 3 till 1. And then it was Jackson Schaefer scoring in the top of the seventh to tie it at 3. And then in the top of the eighth, again, it was Max Miller, a single to a center, driving in 2. And Dylan Murphy hitting a single, scoring 1 as well. So again, the Bluffton Tigers falling 6-3 to Evansville Mater Dei. Nothing to hang your hats on for this Bluffton Tiger squad, who have already graduated 5 seniors to include Trevor Smith, Colton Arnold, A.J. Strevler, Griffin Morgan, and also Zane Betts, who was injured for most of the year and was unable to play for most of that.
Yeah, speaking of Griffin Morgan, we got to give him props.
Mm-hmm.
What a great game he pitched.
Yeah.
I mean, he's coming up against the 4th best team in the state, all classes included, and almost pulled it off.
So again, the Bluffton Tigers fall to a 19-11, 1 game short of their first state title. Just some other kudos and notes to pass along. Just a big congrats and thanks to all you have done. That going out to Steve Thompson, the athletic director at Bluffton, is this his official last event at the helm for Bluffton. Always did an outstanding job for the teams, for the players, for the officials, anyone you can think of. He was always there, able to help out.
Yes.
And just want to thank him for all that he has done for the Bluffton sports program. And also a bunch of other things we need to pass along as this wraps up our 2025-2026 broadcast season in the IHSAA. A big thanks to, of course, all of our sponsors you heard throughout the course of the year and all of our broadcast coverage. Thanks back at the studios to everyone keeping everything on the air for us, to include Steve Rouse, who's there tonight, also for Steve Gagel, for Christian King, for everyone who helped out at the mics, for broadcast this year, to include for Randy Hisner, also for August Filling, for Jesse Gaskell, Luke Koenig, Ken Arnold, and also play-by-play, doing it all, Ed Thurman and Matt Conversay, Mike Mackey, also Dane Filling, Rex Brewer. I'm Dave Nathan saying good afternoon from Victory Field in downtown Indianapolis, where again, the Evansville Mater Dei Wildcats, your 2A state champions, as they defeat the Bluffton Tigers by a 6-3 score in 8 innings. You've been listening to high school baseball and high school sports on your local sports leader, Channel Z 92.7 FM, WZBD.